All right, it is November 27th, and happy, or I'm sorry if you work retail or customer service, Black Friday. But you know what you could do is you can go support those musicians you maybe you've been putting off, but might have some extra money today to support. Go buy their shirts and their CDs, and go check out their band camps because that seems like a more ideal suggestion for your Black Friday spending if I had a suggestion. But you're also here to check out what upcoming streams I think you should probably go check out for the next week. So let's Knockout. Let's go! Thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hump, for that theme at the top that you just heard there. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Hopefully you like it. That helps because, first off, you get notifications when these videos and any other content I create on YouTube goes live. But also, as those numbers go up, I get access to more things like ad revenue, which, I mean, a couple fractions of pennies more is still helpful. But also, speaking of that, you can support by going to patreon.com/everyshowjoe if you are able to. And if not, don't worry about it, but I appreciate it if you can. If you go to everyshowjoe.com right now, supporting by, well, there's a store link to pick up an Every Show Joe shirt if you'd like. But also, go check out my 2020 favorite musician discoveries that I posted, 2 weeks ago now? Really cool stuff. Go check out those artists, speaking of things and people to spend money on. But that's one of the best things. Plus, you can also see I linked there. My friend Meredith, she made an Every Show Joe short documentary for her class project. It's really cool. Kind of tells you a little bit of what's been going on while we've been in COVID quarantine, but also a little insight into the past. A really cool thing. Go check that out. It's linked to on everyshowjoe.com, on the Facebook. I have it directly on Instagram TV. So a couple ways you can go check it out. And super cool, super heartwarming, and awesome. With some people you might recognize chiming in from our scene, from like the Venomous Pinks and Playboy Man Baby and Reason Unknown, and I'm just gonna keep not name dropping. But yeah, really cool stuff. So go check that out. Of course, also save our stages. That's the big thing if you're into music right now. If you go to saveourstages.com right now, you can fill out the form and once again start hounding our new and re-elected and already still sitting there representatives from the House and from Congress and all that stuff. Fuck Mitch McConnell. But you can let them know that you want their support, that our local independent venues need our support to stay open through these quarantines and through the just to stay safe during this health crisis. So you can let them know and just hound them. You'll actually get responses. You'll see. It's the National Independent Venue Association's website, actually. And they're saying 90% of the venues will not make it through the end of all this without some financial support. So let your representatives know. And yeah, it's we've already seen some of them starting to fall off from friends around the country, and it's really, really disheartening there. And so I hope that we can see all of our venues, or majority of them, make it through all this. And this is one of the easiest ways you can go and support and let all those people know that you want your independent venues to survive here and they need some help financially. So really cool way to support. Also, of course, remember, Black lives do matter. Trans lives matter. All that. Remember George Floyd, justice for Breonna Taylor still, because there's still bullshit going on with that, which is, how the fuck is that even? Deion Johnson. We've also got Walter Wallace Jr. and countless others. If you want to support the Phoenix local one, you can actually go to blmphxmetro.org and support, go donate, and that's the easiest, simplest way you can do it. But yeah, remember that. Of course, also some of our hardest hit in this country by the COVID spread are our Native Americans and their reservations, which numbers are rising again. I mean, they're rising across the entire country, but again, our reservations are some of the hardest hit. It's looking at some of those numbers. So the ways you can support at least some of our more local tribes, there is the Navajo Hopi Solidarity.org. Go donate to them. There we go. Donate. And we're going to keep that term. It is a GoFundMe, so you can always do a search for the GoFundMe and help out that way. But they definitely need your help and support, so go donate. And yeah, back to music stuff, of course. You're like, how the hell can I support my favorite musicians and industry? And Well, the simplest, easiest way is what I said right there at the top before the beginning, is go buy their freaking merch. Go buy their shirts, go buy their CDs, go buy their Bandcamp albums, go buy whatever you might have been putting off that you might be able to afford right now. That's the easiest, most direct way. They make most of that money other than whatever fees are taken out for like a Bandcamp, which Bandcamp Friday should be coming up here next Friday, so make a note of that. But yeah, that's the simplest, easiest way. There's also other ways to support, like the Crew Nation Global Relief Fund. That's for music crews, the people that assemble, disassemble, load in, load out, all those big stages for some of your favorite musicians. I'm sure you don't like all of them, but yeah, the easiest way right now, as far as I can tell, there's no open window if you are one of them right now to apply and get some of the donations. But if you want to donate to it, they will distribute to everyone who has applied and is part of that program. There's also the Music Cares Coronavirus Relief Fund, which is set up by the Granby Foundation and Live Nation, and so you can also go there. If you're a musician, they do, as far as I can tell, you can go email them and apply. So that's one cool thing. And then just like the other one, if you want to donate, they will distribute to everyone that has accordingly applied. So those are some supports and aids out there. There's also, of course, locally, there's GoFundMes, like the Marquee Theater has one. I think Club Red still has one, Pub Rock, that kind of stuff. The Trunk Space, one of my favorite venues, they have a Mighty Cause. So if you go to mightycause.com/the organization /the Trunk Space, and go donate and support them right now. Of course, speaking of the Marquee, they're actually doing something kind of cool. They're going to be doing dine-in concerts. Actually, I think I forgot to look at the schedule, but I know they're starting where they're bringing in musicians, and what you do is you buy the table at purchase. So you got to know basically the people you're going to be sitting with, which makes sense. Still got protocol like masks and all that stuff, but it's going to be food, booze, and watching acoustic artists like our own Authority Zero is going to be playing on December 18th, so you can go still get a table for that and enjoy, while safely, watch them perform with Mad Dog Tannen and Miles to Nowhere. They're going to be on the show, so really cool. What else we got is, let's see, the Rebel Lounge. They have reopened as the Reap and Soak Coffee Bar. So you can go in there in the mornings and the afternoon and get your coffee fix on. And then in the evenings and kind of the afternoon, so get your beer fix on, your alcohol fix on. They have specials, happy hour specials. Go look at their social media and go check that out. Crescent Ballroom is now open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the outside lounge, so open air. Looks like they've been getting a couple of musicians to perform too, so really cool. Get some food, go support them. Got, of course, the Yucca Tap Room, who's been open to do takeout, and you can dine in with mask and all that. So you can go support by ordering food from them and some alcohol. Plus, they've been doing a couple live things. I know tonight Mama Melody is going to be spinning some music, so you can go check that out if you're watching this on Friday. There's also Mystery Incommunicado. They're going to be playing outside. Ooh, excuse me. They're going to be playing, they set up a little outside stage, be performing, and that's going to be with Gabo from Fayuca also. So you can go check that out on Saturday, the 28th, and support them that way. So do what you feel comfortable with, of course. Then also, there is one other way you can support, speaking of Bandcamp Fridays. But if you go to yuckataproom.bandcamp.com, they do still have their compilation up there. If you didn't already grab it, go support them. It's got Chip Hanna from TSOL, from One Man Army, from US Bombs, and United X Bombs. There we go. Who has, a brand new album you can always gift your favorite friends as a Christmas gift, or yourself. Throw that out. But these on there. We've also got Jason and Mikey of Authority Zero. We got Kristen of Miles to Nowhere. We got Critical Miss. We got Sore Eyes. We've got Andy from 0.9% and Nito, Meatbag. Like, really cool compilation to go check out. It was recorded in an empty Yucca Tap Room while they were shut down. So, and that goes to benefit the artists and the venue. So, really cool stuff. Of course, you're here to check out what streams do you think Joe might recommend this week. Well, maybe I'll think about it. But yeah, so you're here for that. Friday, I actually didn't find anything. So if you want to relax from either just still feeling repercussions of whatever you did on Thanksgiving from the turkey, or maybe went on a hike like I did and just kind of got away from people. Either way, and that's probably why I'm kind of like showing the sun. But yeah, anyways, but then Saturday comes around and we got some really awesome Saturday stuff. For one, we got the Safe and Sound stream. Safe IN Sound. Play on words. Number 1 featuring Jeff Rosenstock. We got freaking Roswell Kid, who I fucking miss. They would come here like yearly. They're from the opposite coasts of Arizona, of course. But they're super, super awesome, and you should check them out. And they're gonna be on the stream. Oceanator, who I discovered on the Fest streams this year. We got Cheekface and Honeypot, who I actually don't know, but why not? The rest of the lineup's fucking rad, so they're probably fucking rad. And that's gonna be over on the Vera Project Facebook and YouTube, starting at 8:30 p.m. We got the Four Eyed Horsemen stream, their monthly stream by the Four Eyed Horsemen. You know that, right? Nerdcore staples. We got MC Frontalot, we got Megaran, we got MC Lars, and we've got Schaefer the Dark Lord. And that one's starting at 3 p.m. Arizona time, and it's being opened by Mark Cooper. So really cool stuff. I've been Lars's skits alone fucking always make me laugh and smile, and I love watching those streams just in general. But I gotta give a shout out to MC Lars's skits, of his time traveling skits that he integrates. It's even making me smile right now thinking about it. So really cool. We also got our local Simple Malfunction, and we're playing on DOS from Cosmic Soup Recording at 6 p.m. And I think it's going to be on the Cosmic Soup recording Facebook, as far as I could tell, clicking around. So 6 p.m. Arizona time, really cool. We also got the Kepi Show with Kepi Gooley, one of the most upbeat, happy people you could ever watch perform music. And if there was anyone that you would want to wake up to 10 a.m. Arizona time, that would be it. I'm still being horrible at waking up in time, even with the extra hour, unfortunately. I did catch the archive, so you can also watch the archive of last week as I woke up at like 10:40. But yeah, really cool. Go catch Kepi. He is awesome. We also got the Jimbos, Jimbo, from Reverend Horton Heat. Going to be streaming on stage at 9 p.m. So Saturday's got some good stuff for you. Sunday, looks like this is going to be a normal staple. We got Bite Me Bambi on their Twitch around 5 p.m. Arizona time. We also got our local Carter Eye sessions with guest TBA, or maybe jam session, or maybe both. Maybe it's a guest in a jam session. Who knows? You can tune in to find out. So yeah, there's that. And you can be like me. You can juggle that with Go Punk Yourself. Just like keep the knobs up and down on the... Oh, that does not play well on a video stream. Okay, but... You get the idea. Plus, then at like 9 o'clock, you can tune in for the Ska Parade brand new episode. Like, you can have about 4.5, and if you include the Bite Me Bambi stream, 5.5-ish hours of awesome music to wrap up your weekend. How cool is that? Then Monday, as most of us usually end up with the case on Mondays, right? Well, Sydney Sprague, fuck, if I'm fucking it up, I apologize. We'll figure this out one day. But she's doing another normal stream on Monday. It looks like this is another new regularly occurring thing on her Twitch, 7 p.m. So tune in, watch. I thank her for playing my Len Steal Your Sunshine suggestion. She was playing a bunch of covers that reminded me of a certain period of time. And I was like, we just need to hear Len Steal Your Sunshine. And she did it. It was cool. Amazing voice on her. One of our really spotlight artists out of Arizona. So go check her out on Monday. And then Tuesday, throwing this on here, we got a virtual concert for Giving Thursday. And this is benefiting the Restart the Rialto. This meaning the Rialto Theatre, basically they're fundraising. They're a nonprofit that runs that venue. So got to throw that out there. I actually don't know, I think, any of these artists. Maybe one of them. I mean, that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun for some of my running around at concerts. So it's just being like, I don't know who the fuck half of these artists are, but then, to be pleasantly just discovering. Really cool. Love that part. The organic founding. But regardless, this is also just to benefit the Rialto Theatre, and I don't. That's another one of my favorite Arizona venues, so I don't want to see that go anywhere. It's featuring, by the way, let's get right into the artists that I kind of skipped over. We got Ziza? Xixa. We got Crystal Stark. We got Sean Liu. We got Leela Lopez and The Rifle. So that's going to be on the Rialto Theatre Facebook starting at 6 p.m. We've also got... I got nothing on Wednesday. But then Thursday, it looks like we should have Chris Murray back starting at 6 p.m. So that's really cool. Another upbeat artist that you could tune into. I guess that goes with what? Upbeat strums, upbeat people. Maybe play on that. But yeah, so we got Chris Murray Thursday. And then the Fest, as I've been informed, they will be starting back their streams somewhere in December. So I look forward to that. Their Fest at Home streams, which have been so fucking good. We also got on Friday, we got the Prize Fighters. They're going to be celebrating 10 years of the Follow My Sound album, streaming it. You can get the ticket over at theprizefighters.bandcamp.com starting at 6 p.m. Then also threw on here MXPX. They're doing another stream between this world and next, round 2 they're calling it, and you can get tickets and access to it over on mxpx.com. It shows 7:30 p.m. You can tune in, so really cool stuff. But yeah, those are some of the cool ones. As always, I always remind you, it is much more decentralized to find music and streams right now, because there's no like 10, well, I guess I was looking at like 30 like venue websites and Facebooks, which is still small compared to the amount of musicians and artists out there that are fucking amazing to be paying attention to. But the easiest way that kind of caters to your own taste is just like I always say every week: open up your Instagram, scroll to the top, see who's live. That might just be your favorite musician streaming music. It might just be them doing Q&A and talking, which is still fucking cool. We also got, like, if you go on Facebook, you go under it's either videos or live. It will also present any pages that you follow if they're live and have any videos. So that way, and YouTube will also populate up to the top anything you follow, any channels if they're live. So those are kind of the easiest. And the other thing is just to go, if you have some favorite artists like maybe Less Than Jake or whatever, you can go onto their Facebook and they'll be posting, they'll be promoting their music if they're gonna be streaming. So you can always be sure to go check out their Instagram, whatever, and they'll let you know if they're planning to go stream ahead of time and where to find it. So just keep an eye on that. Guess that's all I got for this week. Hopefully you guys are being safe. Hopefully you're still wearing a mask when you go out. And, of course, hand sanitizer, wash your hands regardless. Be safe, be comfortable. Hopefully you're fucking enjoying some of these music streams. And we're almost done with 2020. I think a lot of people are just kind of celebrating at that. So, until next week, hopefully you guys be good and take care.